Folks, it's Sunday the 25th of April, and I've got this swarm here. They've landed in this tree, and for some reason they're going into this little bird box here. But what I'm going to try to do is shake them into this here cardboard box and see if I can catch him. I'm trying to catch him for a young man who's wanting to start beekeeping in Missouri, so we'll see if I can get him in here safely. This boy's grandpa built a little wooden rack here to put in top of the box. We thought it might be easier when it come to removing it and putting it in his new hive. He was going to have to come over for a 3-hour drive to pick it up and take it back, so we thought this might be the safest way to haul it. This might be a tough one. Since there's so many limbs here that I got to get through. These bees are a little hot, so I'm afraid I'm not going to give them to that young man who wants to start with bees. They are a little bit aggressive. Usually when you have a swarm like this, they're pretty calm, but it's a big swarm, and it may be too much for him to start out with, so I'm probably going to give this to another beekeeper. Said he'd take it, and maybe next one I can catch, I'll try to get for him. This swarm was wrapped all the way around this birdhouse, and then there was even a few on the inside. Is also wrapped around the tree trunk, and there was bushes right beside it also. They were just in every little aspect of the tree, the house, and the bush. and it made it a little bit more difficult to try to get them to go down into my catch box there. But as you can see, they did start catching there and swarming. The swarm kind of moved down to the box, and I was able to finally get him, but it did take a lot longer than the video showed here. I knew that the queen was in the box because the majority of the bees were going down there. So as always, I tried to spray some peppermint oil spray around the swarm landing spot to get rid of the smell of the queen. And once I did that, they pretty well stayed clear of the bird box in the tree. And then the final step, I always like to, if I can, pull the swarm catching box away from where the bees were located, and to try to draw the rest of the bees over to it. It just so happens that an hour or so later, I got a call for another swarm. This one came from a catalpa tree, a secondary cast. We'd caught a swarm there earlier. And I stood out on the back of my truck on a step ladder and was able to clip off the branch and put it into the swarm box here we had for the young man. And it was sent then to Missouri, about a 3-hour trip away. A lot nicer swarm and a lot cooler swarm for a beginning beekeeper. Hope all is well with it.
Good. I'm a bit scared that they're all gonna fly out at once. But you gotta be open as well. So we're good. Now the home.
The queen's right there. There's the queen. There she is.
Yeah, there she is.